it's pretty fast.
Welcome to our
Yeah.
draft by our official telco tournament partner, Smart.
Yeah.
You know why Blacklist is so darn good? They use the best connection in the world, man. But yes, let's get straight into the draft. It's already okay. It's done. It's done. It's done.
fast.
It's GG.
It's
You know
GG.
why I say it's GG? This man he still has 100% since the Philippines. Why? Why would you get this open? Matilda on Venus? No, it's already over.
But Miracle, hang on here. RSG Malaysia instant response with Benedetta and Lunox.
I don't care. It's Matilda. It's Venus's Matilda,
Yo,
man.
yo, chill out, man. Lunox and also Benedetta look pretty strong for RSG Malaysia.
Exactly.
You guys, make sure don't miss this game, okay? Make
I'm
sure
not
you
feeling
guys
too
don't
good,
miss
guys.
this
Maybe
match.
it's a fair trade. Come
I'm
on,
not feeling
Miracle.
too good,
Maybe
bro.
it's a fair trade. Benedetta and Lunox, okay, 100% with that Matilda. But
I'm not feeling good, guys. I'm not feeling good.
Oh.
Guys, I'm not feeling good. Wise, it's Venus on his main, and it's Wise on his 100% Aldous. Oh,
and Oheb
and Oheb on the Harith.
On the Harith.
Guys, they're letting every single comfort hero go. My heart can't take this. RSG Malaysia, they must have something, right? They
Yeah.
must have planned this, because if not, this is blasphemy. This is crazy. This is madness.
I mean, come on, Coach Rush, of course, needs to have plan.
is banned.
Actually, he has to think 2-3 steps ahead here, Momo-chan.
Yep, exactly. But look at the Kufra for RSG Malaysia. Zactus. We've seen a good performance
Yeah.
from his
Similar to
Kufra.
my Kufra, no?
Excuse me?
I wouldn't go that far.
Minor
I wouldn't go
cancer?
that far.
Okay, okay.
Alright?
I'm
You're
just
garbage.
kidding.
No, I'm joking.
Okay,
I'm joking.
Japanese
I'm-
Kufra is
Hello.
similar to mine. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'll
Case
say your
closed.
your Kufra is similar to LJ.
Okay.
Because LJ hasn't played Kufra in this tournament. So let's get straight into the second banning phase of this match. Obviously, this is a super intense match, and RSG Malaysia already giving 3 crazy heroes to the side of Blacklist and banning out the Respect Franco because they already banned out the Rafaela and Estes. So Isan right now still looking for a pick.
Yeah.
And as of this moment, he's only picked 2 heroes, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they
The
have
Popol Kupa.
Rafaela and Popo and Koopa, so they might just ban it away here in their final one. Targeting Isan is, I think, very, very smart.
Very smart, okay.
Not giving him anything to
Uncle
work with.
Isan?
And yeah, Uncle Isan. And the thing is with his Aldous, without that Estes to help him out, he will have a little bit of trouble just farming, I guess, because especially with the draft coming in from RSG Malaysia, they want to play it in the early game. The Kufra, the Benedetta, and obviously the burst from Lunox to just try to chunk this Aldous down. I think it's a very smart game plan from RSG Malaysia with the Popol as well, but I was too overwhelmed with the Matilda pick.
It's so smart from RSG Malaysia.
Yeah.
They knowing that actually Uncle Isan is so good.
Limited with the heroes.
Yeah, and but the Popol Koopa is still standing with 100% win rate here for Uncle Isan. So 100% totally respect ban as well coming from RSG Malaysia here.
You are absolutely right. And now for the final ban for the side of Blacklist, they already banned Alice for Lolios. And now the final ban, what will it be?
Maybe.
I think
Povius?
or
Povius.
Lapu Lapu perhaps, no?
Or maybe Lapu Lapu?
Yeah, Povius can be the ban right there, as obviously it is a counter towards this
It's
hero
gonna
with
be
Barretts.
Barret.
Okay.
So Edward wants to pick that Paquito. That is what the Barrett's ban says about this.
A respect ban for Bukazer. Still
Yes.
standing at 100% 2 times being picked.
You are right. And now we have to take a look at the statistics for the side of RSG Malaysia. The Esmeralda will come in, and this will be the pick most likely for Lolios here in the gold lane, Goni.
Yeah, again, for RSG Malaysia, actually, their composition is quite good, playing with their comfort heroes as well, and having a balanced damage output in magical and as well as physical here, guys.
Remember, Loliel still has not played this Esmeralda before, so this is going to be the debut for his Esmeralda. And for Sino, is it Sino? No, it's going to be Kaiser
it's gonna
playing
be
this
Kaiser.
time. Kaiser? You know why they banned out the Barretts? He's only played Barretts in this tournament.
Yeah.
He still has 100% win rate and 100% pick rate on that Barretts. He's played it 2 times, and now they will have to try to pick something else. Or perhaps this Benedetta was picked for the XP lane. So if that's the case, they might just pick a Ling or a Lancelot here for Lakeshia, as that is one of his main heroes in this tournament. Even a Hayabusa might be open for Lakeshia.
Yep, or maybe Patrick as well, because Patrick ever played his, always ever played his Patrick.
Okay.
Still standing at 100% win rate, guys.
Yeah.
But Paquito and also Glue.
Oh,
Interesting
no.
approach from BLACKLIST International.
They're giving. This is a crazy strategy, even if it works by RSG Malaysia, man. Giving every single comfort pick over to
Yeah.
BLACKLIST, and if they're able to win, that will be crazy. But I don't know, man. You do not play with BLACKLIST. You gave him the Matilda, the Aldous, the Harith, and now the Paquito as well.
Yep, four comfortable pick for BLACKLIST International,
Yeah,
but it's gonna be
yeah.
Lancelot.
Like I predicted, it will be the Lancelot, and based on the picks, guys, based on the drafts,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to say it. BLACKLIST, they got all the comfort heroes they need. They got all the comfort heroes that they wanted, and I think BLACKLIST takes this.
I gotta agree with you here, Miracle. I mean, power picks and as well as comfort picks from the side of BLACKLIST. Well, I think they will secure the game number 1 here.
What about you, Momo-chan?
I will go for BLACKLIST International because they got four comfortable heroes here. So yes, I think it's BLACKLIST International.
Okay, 3 unanimous decision picks for BLACKLIST here. A unanimous decision for the draft. So you guys back in the comments, put your team name down below. Support your teams in the comment section as Matilda Airlines will take us right to the land of dawn to get into game number 1. Let's get it, boys. RSG Malaysia takes on BLACKLIST International for the upper bracket position.
Yep. Who will go into the lower bracket and maybe will against another team that actually are waiting in the lower bracket right now? Edward with his Paquito.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest with you guys. I mean, looking from the composition from Resurgence, actually they are also playing their comfort heroes.
You're right, they got the Lunox, they got the
The
Kufra
Kufra.
They
as
got
well.
the Lancelot.
But Lolios and Kaiser not on their comfort heroes. They're both on a hero that they've never picked before back here in MSC. Perhaps they have played that back in the MPL of their own domestic regions, but this is a different stage, all right?
True.
BLACKLIST International, they've been so consistent on these heroes, you cannot be letting this happen.
Yeah, it will depends on how the execution or maybe how BLACKLIST International try to maximize their potential with this Matilda, and even though with this Edward.
Ooh, already actually Edward taking very low as he tried to cut the wave of RSG of Kaiser back in that top side, and right now RSG Malaysia, they do have the better early game. I'll have to say that because of the Lancelot and the Benedetta, they have a lot of pressure on the map, especially with the help of Kufra. They can look for these early skirmishes, but in the late game, man, BLACKLIST, they have a solid front line. They have Wise who will keep on stacking, and obviously they have Papa Ohem. They have Harith.
Exactly.
Agree with that. RSG Malaysia, they have to be careful. Even they drag this game into the late game, even it depends on the execution. But BLACKLIST International, they still have the opportunity to maybe secure the first game right now. If you take a look for the composition, oh my Venus still hasn't maybe make some move because he's pretty scared as well.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the circling eagle, I think, so that Matilda Airlines can take off. But here, RSG Malaysia already starting up this first turtle as BLACKLIST International are kind of late to react to this, but they will try to do this now. Oh my goodness, going in, and we're already going in, and Lexia will be able to secure that with the Thorn Rose, as now he goes away with the Phantom Execution. Zacchus still has that to get away, as the Chase Fate will connect onto Zacchus. That is not first kill. Whoa! First blood picked up by RSG Malaysia, but it will be traded back by Venus right now. And look at that, Lois from the backside going to be able to get 1 kill, 2 kills, a double kill picked up, but now BLACKLIST is caught in a bad situation, the Thorn Rose, but Ohem hiding away, getting everything. Venus with the triple kill!
What a play coming from Oh My Venus with his Matilda. Look at that, he just keep chasing Lolis away, trying to get one more, but oh, it's gonna be another follow coming from RSG Malaysia. What a really good backup coming from both of the teams.
Yeah, honestly, guys, RSG had the upper edge here. First blooding Aldous, but unfortunately, they were somehow greedy, and Venus could pay that kill back towards Alexia.
Exactly. They just were so greedy. They went for the turtle, which already they got, and I thought Lolius, especially with his flank there, was just, it's over. You know, you got the turtle, you got the fair trade. You will come out with a favorable trade. Just don't go for more than that. But BLACKLIST, they want more, and RSG, they gave it to him.
Exactly.
You just cannot lose maybe a lot of disadvantages now after they are losing their turtle. Oh my Venus, even though BLACKLIST International, they have to lose their Wise, and it's not really good for him as a jungler here. But
especially as on Aldous.
Yeah.
The person who needs to be constantly stacking money.
That's true. And now, looking solid for both of the teams. They want to maybe find the right timing
Oh, they want to look for a dive here. Kaiser has to be careful. He actually reads the situation very, very well as he will be able to get out of that one. Now, Wise will be stacking, and this is the trade coming in. Circling Eagle to the backside. Lolios gets taken down. Now, this is a disaster. Oheb, no! The Towers of Next misses! Oheb, what was that?
What a play coming from Oheb.
What?
They're just waiting for the perfect timing, you know? Even though they have to dive into the turret in the bottom lane.
Oheb, what the heck was that, Momo? He just dashed all around the place and he got a kill, and that was just so beautiful to watch.
Yeah, even though Lewis has to be the first target, they shut it down. But look at that. Oh my Venus, this guy actually, he doesn't want to stop, okay?
100% on the Matilda.
Doing a lot of rotation. Moving from the bottom lane into even the Reaver right now, trying to make or even takes another objective for Blacklist International. This guy, RSG Malaysia, they have to pay attention. They have to take note with this Matilda.
You're right, and Zakas just now did not land the Tyrant's Revenge. It was so off from what he tried to land there. And Lolios also losing in terms of level to everyone at this point. Everyone in RSG Malaysia not winning. Oh my! Venus, the queen! What is this reaction time by Venus? That was crazy. It was a beautiful, beautiful flicker. And Zakas, even though this man has been outshining everyone in RSG Malaysia, you know, getting 3 MVPs out of the 4 games that he's played so far in this game, not able to get a single Tyrant's Revenge on anybody right now.
Not yet, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, the Blacklist will just be able to secure that turtle, and this is already looking super bad for the side of RSG Malaysia. It is a 3,000 gold lead for the team who has the better late game.
Oh, look at that. Oheb still trying to find someone there. Zarkus needs to flick out away because it looks pretty low. Oheb needs to run away. He doesn't have that Zaman Force, but I think it's pretty... Oh, look at the juke!
Nope.
But Lexia gonna shut him down.
Oh, but the Circling Eagle will land onto Lake Shen. Now the damage is just there. He's just gonna get taken down, and that's gonna be a kill picked up by Venus. No, actually by Isan right there. And Venus, once again, Matilda Airlines is real, man. This guy keeps on going, keeps on... He's always somewhere in the team fight. He's never...
He's still 100% on kill participation points, guys.
Yeah, and he's making a lot of free space as well for Wise to just, you know, get his stuff.
You're absolutely correct. He is getting so much stacks here, so many stacks. He already has a 1-level lead over Lakeshia. This is not supposed to happen. Lakeshia on that Lancelot should have the early game lead, Goni.
Exactly. Well, that blunder in the bottom lane lost all control. RSG lost all control from then and there, and right now they're struggling to bounce back.
Yeah, RSG Malaysia, they have to find a way. They took the tempo back right now, but it's kind of hard for them. Look at that, Kaiser.
Oh my god, and Chase Fade as well. Okay, Wise, I see you. You're just trying to help. It's just crazy, guys. The fact that they're playing with these crazy mobile heroes and just controlling every single map. Edward winning in these 1v3s. What is going on? Now Izanami going in, but Edward, ladies and gentlemen, he goes back in for the kill. He will get it. Zakas, your Tyrant's Revenge will not do anything. Edward destroys RSG Malaysia.
Wow.
Wow, that Bloodlust Axe is clutch, guys, by the Spekido.
That just was...
Making a huge play as
huge
well.
Play,
so many crazy plays happening here. I don't get it. Blacklist are so far ahead of their opponents, it's not even fair.
Yep. But look at that. RSG Malaysia now, they are struggling so bad. They cannot find their momentum back here, okay? They cannot find their tempo.
You don't give these comfort heroes to them, man. I said it back in the draft. This is just... Why? Why did you do that? That was a mistake, and Venus once again...
4 heroes, Eric.
4 comfort heroes. Sure, you ban out Isan, but look at this. He's playing on the glue perfectly fine as Venus... Oh, I thought that was going to go in, but no. Wise will just choose the turtle.
And 2 for my Venus with his Matilda.
The Matilda Airlines, welcome.
So insane.
Oh, but now goes in onto Izanami, forced to use that Brilliance of the Order. Zakas is the next target right now. Gonna get poked, but look at his Zaman Force being popped. He's gonna be able to do some things with Lakeshia doing a lot for his team. And the Tyrant's Revenge finally connects onto 3 members, but there is no follow-up. You're absolutely right. They will be able to trade the turret in the bottom side, but
even
what?
Wise got that orange buff from RSG Malaysia looking so good for Wise because, you know, even though he doesn't have to join the team fight here, he just, you know, okay, I'm just focusing to get my stack.
Yeah, but check out
Oh.
Matilda's item, guys. No Reaper's item.
Wow.
Wow, the respect for this Esmeralda, the respect for this
Look
Benedetta
at
as
that
well as
Aston.
Isan just goes to the backside. No respect. Venus will
Oh,
follow, but
uh-oh.
oh,
He needs
he
to
might be
burn.
caught out. Flicker away, and oh,
that
the Queen.
calculation.
The calculation, this man, even though he was forced to use the Flicker, the Queen does whatever he wants.
Exactly.
Does whatever he wants. It's a Queen, I don't know. But yes,
Yeah, it looks pretty good for Blacklist International in our minute 9. And
Yeah.
now RSG Malaysia, they are pretty struggle. They're struggling so bad right now. They cannot find the way how to turn back the table.
The
And
thing
look
is
at that
they don't-
Isan.
yeah.
Keep doing the same thing. Guys, he's just zoning out all of the members from RSG Malaysia. And Blacklist International, they want to get another objective as soon as they clear out all the minion in the lane.
yeah, now RSG Malaysia, they are on 100% defense moments here, defense strategy, because they just cannot look for any fights. Wise is level 13, guys. What is... How is he level 13? He's stacking so fast, and that is
He's
just
having
crazy. And Edward, once again, winning the lane,
Whoa,
goes in for
Loyals.
yet another solo kill. This is just pure
Wise
dominance
is just having
by
a
the
good
Filipino.
time, Eric.
Yeah, Wise is having a good time, man. At this point, he can go 1v3. Go in. Yeah, Tyrant's Revenge. What are you gonna do? I'm super tanky. Yeah, all the damage in the world,
Look
and
at
you
that
still
Isan on
can't
me.
do anything on me. And now Oheb joins in the fight, goes in, the damage is there,
Circling
circling
Eagle.
Eagle to the backside. The damage will shut Izanami down, but
Brilliant
not
of
just
order.
yet. The brilliance of the order is
Oh,
there,
Izan is
and
coming
there
back
will
with the
be
split split.
it. He is godlike. Venus.
What a play! The combo between Isan and also Matilda. Oh my
Huge.
Venus!
Huge mistake by RSG Malaysia not banning away the crazy heroes, as again,
comfort
Edward
hero.
is in a 1v1 and Oheb almost wins against the Benedetta right here. Every lane is winning. It is just not... There's nothing RSG can do at this point of the game.
He even
Almost 10,000 in 10 minutes.
yeah, he even dove into the second the turret in the mid lane. Zakus with the Tyrant defense trying to get on my Venus, but it's not gonna be easy as what you think. Because look at that. Oheb and also Wise now they are looking to just take their
Wise.
lord without any contest that RSG Malaysia can do.
3 levels ahead. Wise.
Yeah.
3 levels ahead of Lakeshia.
As it stands, guys, I mean, Black dominates every position.
Oh, Venus! Well, actually gets shut down there. Oh, nice play by RSG Malaysia to look for that little mistake that Venus has been doing, playing over aggressive. But this time he does not have the flicker for the next fight. He actually tried to use that to get away. And Zakus, what a nice catch by him as he looks for more towards Edward right now. Edward might be caught in a bad situation if everyone decides to join, but they have to be careful. Look at the damage from
Oh,
Edward.
but
Tornado
Lexia.
being used. Lakeshia uses everything, but the damage is non-existent right now. Zakus looks for a re-engage, and Edward just too
juke.
slick with it.
Yeah, 2 times juke. Trying to juke that Zakus, Tyrant Defense, really a good job coming from Edward here. But look at that Isan. He's just trying to zoning out all of the members from RSG Malaysia. Zakus played too far with the Tyrant Revenge here. And Blacklist International, now they are looking for my Venus to just join the team fight.
They are.
Meanwhile, Lord is already marching down inside the base of RSG.
Yeah, Zakus going in for an engage, goes Tyrant's Revenge onto one person, but it's only Wise. He is super tanky right now. Phantom Execution to the front side, not going to be able to do anything as Oheb joins in the fight with his Zaman
Zaman
Force. Now,
Force,
the falling Star Moon actually almost catches Oheb, but Wise will be able to trade that for the bottom side turret as he is just unkillable at this point in the game. The final blow being used to the backside, now
split
trying to
flip.
use the Phantom Execution, but there's just no damage again. But
Oh,
Zakus
that
now
turret.
comes in for another re-engage. Kaiser trying to do the most out of the situation, make the most out of the situation.
he's coming
gonna
back.
bring Zakus back to the fight. It will be the kill picked up. Kaiser gets taken low. Loli is trying to run away and flicker, but no. Oh, the stun actually connects as Lakeshia again. Uses the Phantom Execution, but there's just no damage.
No damage coming from RSG Malaysia. Look at the Blacklist International coming back with the same draft, or maybe I can say maybe the same meta. Maybe the same strategy
Yeah.
that Blacklist International did in the MPL Philippine Grand
Lolios
Final.
actually looks for a kill, and he gets Venus
But
right
it's gonna
here.
be another threat as well.
Yeah, it will be traded back, but well played by Ololios, looking for a kill onto that. And obviously, for the losing team, a 1-1 will be beneficial for them, as now they're just going to keep on clearing the waves. Blacklist simply does not have the wave clear to contest this base without the Lord.
Yep, but drag this game into the late game. Blacklist International, they
Yes.
have to be careful with this Kaiser, okay? This Esmeralda is gonna be so much tanky. tanky, but look at that. The itemization, Albert Goni.
Exactly, Aldous, Beast Killer, the classic all-defense
Classic.
Aldous. So painful, so dreadful to face. And we can see Thunderbelt, Brute Force Breastplate, and of course that important Courage Mask.
Oh, but the Chase Fate is onto Lakeshia as 2 members will be joining in. Let's see the drum roll. He goes in. The Thorn Rose is still there. Actually, target from 1 or 2 members. Zakus still trying to get away, but look at his final blow being used to the backside, doing a lot of damage, but Zakus will be taken down. It's going to be a killing spree. Lolia's still trying to run away. Not going to be able to for long as Wise takes the double kill, taunts under the base, and now gets a free 2 for 0.
2 for 0 for Blacklist International. Now they looking, maybe trying to finish the game as soon as possible as the minion is going, marching down into the mid lane right now. Izan with the split trying to find one away, but it's gonna be another Summon Force being popped up by Ohab trying to shut down Izanami. But there's no a minion actually, but Super Minion comes in the top lane right now, Kaiser, and also the rest of RG Malaysia trying to defend their base.
Yeah, and Zakus will finally respawn right here. They will still be able to push this game probably to the next Lord, but Blacklist are just so dominant right now, pressuring every single wave and only dropping 2 turrets this game.
Wow.
13k gold of difference here, guys, and Resurgence. I don't know the winning conditions here, but of course, maybe if Blacklist blunders huge, which I'm sure it is not likely to happen, guys.
At this point of the game, the late game favors Blacklist, and honestly, for RSG Malaysia, the only thing they can hope for is if Blacklist makes a mistake like this. Now, Isan is there all alone, but remember, Venus can just walk up. Now they're going to go on to Isan. Venus will be the target for Lolios, though. But again, they're just so good at disengaging,
This guy's
engaging,
just so
and
tanky.
yeah, Glue with the split, just unable to die here. But now the Chase Fade goes in with the Circling Eagle. Matilda goes in all the way to the backside, doing some damage out to Lakeshia, but he's going to get taken down just like that. And on the other side, Oheb just jumping around as Edward will follow it up. Lolios trying to run away on the other side as well. Lakeshia going on to Venus, but Isan will use the split, zoning him away. Lolios will fall, and Lakeshia will be next as Isan goes inside of him. It will be a kill picked up. The Thorn Rose will delay the inevitable, but in the end, it is Blacklist completely dominating the first game and taking the first game of the series, the first game of the upper brackets in a dominant fashion.
15 minutes, 52 seconds. The only time that Blacklist International need to do to just shut it down RSG Malaysia. What a play coming from our Philippine teams.
My God, guys. How to beat this team, guys? I mean, every roster.
Their chemistry is just too strong.
Chemistry is just too far from the other teams.
I can't say how you're supposed to beat this team, but I can tell you how to not play against them.
Giving their power.
Don't do that.
Just don't
do what RSG Malaysia just did.
Just don't give their comfortable hero,
I
man.
don't get it. I really don't get it.
This is why you have to respect.
Exactly. I don't know if
They're
they're just testing waters, but I'm sure they're aware or they're familiar with the meta from Blacklist. I'm not sure why they don't respect or don't ban.
Sure, 100% RSG Malaysia, they still have a chance. If they lose this match, they are still able to go into the lower bracket, but it's not really a good thing. Why you have to go to the lower bracket if you can just straight away go into the finals?
Yeah, I think it was just a poor draft for the side of RSG Malaysia. I think they got completely outdrafted there because you gave all the strongest picks or Blacklist to them.
Yep.
Yeah, you just served it on a silver platter.
And you picked Benedetta, someone that actually you never played before.
Yeah, you've never played that Benedetta. You've never played that Esmeralda.
Yep.
So there's 2 new picks on the side of RSG Malaysia
Took a lot of risks.
where Blacklist banned it away, and for RSG Malaysia, they didn't show the same levels of respect. They banned the Estes and the Rafaela. We've seen this before. Bigitron tried the same thing back in the group stage. They banned the supports instead of the Aldous, and guess what happened to them? They got 2-0'd, buddy. All right, it doesn't work. You gotta ban the Aldous.
Yep, RSG Malaysia, they banned 3 comfortable hero for, oh my Venus, Estes, Ravela, Digi. But the problem is you forgot about Matilda, you forgot about Aldous.
You forgot about Edward Spaquito. You forgot about
Oheb's Harris.
Blacklist International, they came back stronger in the grand final of MPL Philippines. And they beat Execration with a 4-3 score.
Exactly. And
at this point, man, I do not know what's happening
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, from the draft, they got their power picks. Not just comfortable, you know. They got their power picks. They
It's
know
true.
how to basically execute every minute, every item they know, and well,
Matilda.
it really
And,
shows.
and instead of you ban that Franco, better Paquito.
I agree. I agree. I think, but at that point, I think
Yeah, it was too
anything
late.
they banned
Yeah, it
would
was
just.
too late.
Even though without Paquito, I mean Blacklist International, they already got their 3 comfort hero here.
I
Exactly.
think it wouldn't be. You let those 3 heroes get picked in the first phase of the draft. Harith, the Matilda,
Aldous,
and the
and-
Aldous.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Harith has been beaten before. We've seen Oheb lose on that Harith, but not Edward. Venus, the VY's combo, Matilda and Aldous has never lost before, so you gotta ban it away, buddy. You do not give him the Matilda.
We are not totally biased about this, okay? But it's
Not
100
biased, it's statistics,
it's 100%
man.
yes, statistic, the data, okay? That's it, talk about it. Still 100% win rate, and you guys just straight away gave it to your opponent, which is pretty strong in the upper bracket.
There's no bias at all. It's statistics. These guys have not lost. They haven't dropped a single game on these heroes.
I
There
know,
is
right,
a reason that they haven't lost, all right? It's not like they're lucky 6 times in a row, all right? They're going against top competition there in Philippines. So what? I just don't understand, but Gani, you just take it away, man. Just take it away.
Like I said earlier, guys, Aldous, the classic all defense items, and Thunderbelt, of course, respecting the magical power from the side of RSG with Athena, brute force breastplate, as well as Oracle, and of course, as a jungle equipment, they choose that Beast Killer. Meanwhile, again, oh my Venus, look at this NOD first item. I mentioned earlier, and of course, he also builds brute force breastplate as well to add movement speed, to add also the defense, and another Athena, guys. But the damage from this Matilda in the early game, the impact, he was 502 at a certain point.
You know it's bad when the Lancelot has to build the Athena instead of just snowballing purely in the game. You know it's bad when the Lancelot has a 3-level.
Like he didn't have a chance at all.
You know what's bad when Lancelot is 3 levels behind of an Aldous in the early game. You know what's bad when that happens, man.
Of an Aldous.
An Aldous, a guy who is known to only do damage with his stacks.
Look at that, 41k damage dealt coming from this Aldous. Obviously not the highest one, but Oheb with his Harriet.
Yeah, I mean, Aldous does not give out damage in the early game, but his gold per minute, guys, is almost at 1,000 GPM. So that's a huge, I don't know, huge farm. Huge pathing, rotation-wise, and there you go.
130k damage taken by this Benedetta.
Yeah.
Whatever
With basically 0 impact though in the game.
Yep. Obviously, yeah.
The Benedetta, the Lunox, all these comfort picks like the
Did you
Lancelot
guys
as well.
notice how many times actually the Tyrant defense kind of missed, kind of being juked actually
Yeah.
by this Paquito?
Not just by the Paquito, by even Matilda,
Yeah.
even just
Harith.
Harith. Oh.
Well,
So many crazy plays in that game as well. Everyone shined through. Edward won a 1v3.
Mm-hmm.
Venus got away from a 1v5. There's just
Only
so many iconic moments there in that game.
Yeah, only 5 points RSG Malaysia can do for our first game. And this is our MVP by Smart 5G, guys. Look at that. This Queen,
Yeah,
I could say,
exactly.
with his Matilda.
It's
Exactly.
obvious. It's obvious. He is the queen of mages for a reason. This is just this is your MVP presented to you by Smart 5G and from the build, from everything.
Look at that, 73% kill
I
participation.
think
Yeah,
what's
the
the
impact.
craziest is he was always in the team fights.
Yeah, like
He was
Albert,
never. Yeah.
like Albert mentioned earlier, the
mhm.
first item, he's just totally
NOD.
respect with
NOD.
his Esmeralda.
Exactly.
Beautiful play
A
style.
beautiful support. Exactly, support slash mid laner, gives out damage as well as support for his team, you know, assisting in the Matilda Airlines out there.
Yeah, he's bringing everyone with him.
Everyone with
He's
him
flying in the
to
air,
cover or
going-
even initiate Miracle.
But anyone can actually catch her.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they not.
Wow.
He got caught like 3 times, but
2 times
he got
actually.
caught 2 times.
2
but
times.
Yeah.
At that point, it didn't really matter. You know.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
If you
need-
compare to his kill,
Mm-hmm.
7 to 6,
I,
the KDA.
I'm just I'm quite pissed. You know,
You
I
pi-
wanted this game to be close.
Yeah.
All right?
yeah.
I wanted this game to be close, but it was just complete dominance from the drafts, man.
I wanna see.
I could just seen the draft and,
Uh-huh.
and just All right, I'm not watching this game. It's just that based on the draft, I just didn't like the drafts from RSG Malaysia personally, and it came to be true.
Yeah,
But for the drafts, what do you think they can do?
Honestly, I'm surprised with the approach from RSG Malaysia. It's a huge gamble, you know, to give not just one but 3 or even 4.
It depends on the
power picks.
draft, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Depends.
Sure, exactly.
Yeah, it all depends on the draft. If you give your opponents 3 comfortable heroes, you just might as well surrender in the 5th minute, man.
Yeah,
That was crazy. I just really don't like that.
Yeah, like Mirko said earlier, we want to see the close game between these two.
Yes.
Maybe I
Especially
can
when
say
you
this.
have players like Loliels, when you have
Loliels,
crazy playmaking players like Izanami and Zakas as well. I really want to see these players' potential go up the roof, but if you just get simply out-drafted, you give the enemy team so many comfort picks, there's nothing that they can execute.
Lolius got the best rookie from Malaysia.
He's a 16-year-old player who is a rookie in the Malaysian league. Coming into this tournament, he is one of the the highlights.
Rising star,
Lemon
basically.
from Malaysia.
He is the lemon
From Malaysia. Yeah.
So again, they have the mechanics, they have the macro game as well, like we've seen from their games back in the group stage. And right now, what they're lacking right now is purely just in the drafts.
Yeah, that's why I think it's just a huge gamble, or perhaps testing the waters. I don't know, because of I'm sure that they done their homework and seen the gameplay from Blacklist, but it's just the approach that they don't want to take, you know?
Maybe it will be a close game for our second game, guys.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because I want some intense matches here. This is the first seed of the Malaysian team.
The first day of playoff.
Yeah, against the first seed of the Filipino teams. I want to see some competition.
Exactly.
Why are you laughing, Goni?
Because I just
You're
can't
just
wait.
baffled.
I just can't wait for game number 2 here, guys.
That's true.
It's funny to see the drafts, you know?
Yeah, I
like
agree.
RSG Malaysia. Oh my god.
I don't have no idea what they were. I think they were going for the mental, right?
Yeah,
If they
exactly.
win against that kind of composition,
Yeah.
it will definitely hit Blacklist. But in what world did they win against
My
Blacklist
God.
when they give 4 comfort heroes to them? I just don't see a world where that happens, man.
Yeah.
And you gotta get at least some dubs in the drafting, because if you just give all the crazy heroes, especially Matilda, who has seen so much success, Harith, who has seen so much success in the tournament, not just for them, but in the tournament in general, these 2 heroes are so darn good, and it's on the hands of Venus and Oheb. It is disgusting.
The first 3 picks is so much important, I can say. They have to be careful, especially RSG Malaysia. If they lose the second game, they will go into the lower bracket, but they have to work harder.
They have to. And let's just get straight into the drafts of game number 2 right here. But first, we're going to take a look at their gaming house. It looks like they are very calm. Now, we will get to the drafts for game number 2 for our official telco tournament partner, Smart, and the first 2 bands from Blacklist will be the Farsa
There you
and
go.
the Jawhead. And finally,
There you go.
finally, learning from their mistakes, at least they're adapting fast, all right? Aldous and Matilda will be banned away, and I think that is finally
It's enough.
very smart.
It's enough.
It's enough, all right?
Yeah, enough
You
is enough,
Put
I
the
mean.
cherry on top, ban the Harith. I'll be happy with that too, but if you only ban these 2, pick the Harith for yourself, I'm happy with that too, all right? So as long as you ban these 2 heroes, I'm good.
Yeah.
You can start the draft like you usually do,
Exactly.
but as long as those 2 heroes are available for Blacklist, I do not see them winning, or I do not see Blacklist losing a single game with those 2 heroes.
I gotta agree with you here in RSG Malaysia. I'm looking forward for their last ban here. Will it be the Harith? Will it be the Estes? Oh, there you go. I was about to say now. Blacklist having the first pick here, Momo. Any thoughts?
Yep, looking really good with the draft ban coming from RSG Malaysia. Blacklist International, they have a chance to get this Benedetta.
Yeah. Or Yves, perhaps.
Oh, it's gonna be Harith.
But there
First
you go.
pick Harith.
First pick Harith.
Ooh,
That's a risky play,
That
because
shows how confident Oheb is with his Harith, man. If you're able to first pick that Harith, that means you are giga.
my
confidence.
God, my God. And Yves is still open. Benedetta is still open here.
Because Blacklist International, maybe they also realize Lolis is not really good with this Benedetta in the first game. So they don't care about the Benedetta. They just straight away just take this Harith and let RSG Malaysia maybe have a chance to get that Benedetta. But it's gonna be
and
Lunox
Paquito.
and also Paquito, guys.
Yeah, the Lunox and the Paquito will be picked away from the side of RSG Malaysia, now taking a hero from Edward, and they already banned away the Aldous, the Estes, and also the Matilda. So now I actually really like their draft. They're also taking away some of the strong heroes from Blacklist side, and now for Blacklist, the Popol and Koopa for Isan, for Uncle Isan, and it will be the Benedetta picked up by Edward.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. I didn't see the Eve ban. I thought it was open, but yeah, I'm blind. I'm blind.
It's fine, it's fine. Popol and Koopa for Isan right now. And Blacklist International, they have a chance to take this Selena if they want to. For my awareness. Yeah, it's gonna be like, you know, 6 traps inside the Land of Dawn. And RSG Malaysia, they have to find a way if they Blacklist International want to make sure that they want to use that strategy.
Yes, for sure. And now RSG Malaysia with their final pick, what will it be? It will be the Lancelot once again for Lakeshia. It means Lakeshia is still very confident on this Lancelot after getting demolished in the first game. We'll see if his mental state is up to the task here in the second game against Blacklist with already a better draft from the first. As now we take a look at the second banning phase for RSG Malaysia. What are they going to ban?
Selena maybe? For my Venus? They have to ban these All My Venus heroes.
The thing is, Edward's hero is also so large, guys.
Or maybe
Lapu, Barret's perhaps.
Ravella?
Rafaela is also a possibility.
Might be the Rafaela ban, but I don't think
It's
so
gonna be
because
Brody.
Popol and Koopa has already been picked. They will ban away the Brody for Wise, and now for the last ban, it will most probably be the Yishin Shin. You do not want to give Wise anything here.
It's gonna be Alice.
Yeah, the
from
Alice ban
Blacklist
to respect Lolials once again, and for RSG Malaysia, ban out Wise.
Fan out Wise.
Maybe
so-
Granger because
Granger or
Wise,
Yishin?
yeah, Wise used that Granger 14 times in regular season of
Yeah.
MPL Philippines.
Sure.
100% maybe the most comfortable hero as well for Wise. If
Yeah.
RSG Malaysia,
Right
they
here
won.
in MSC, he's only played Aldous, Yishin Shin, and Bruno, so banning away the Yishin
Yishin
Shin
Shin?
would be really great. Because on that Bruno, he actually looked kind of vulnerable against impunity, right? So now it might be the same thing here for RSG Malaysia if they ban
But it's
out.
gonna be front.
But Isan already
Another
picked Popol.
Franco ban.
Isan already picked Popol though. I don't
This
understand.
Okay.
Exactly.
Maybe this Popol could be the side lane as well.
Well, that's a huge gamble, no? But yeah, we will see what Blacklist will choose. But right now, RSG is still in the hot seat, basically. I'm guessing another mage here should suffice for the side of RSG.
Marcia, Selena?
And RSG Malaysia now with their draft. What will they go for here in the second drafting phase? A pick for Lolials is most probably going to be it for RSG Malaysia here. Maybe
Barracks or Alice?
the Alice has been banned, so what will it be? It will be the Kufra for Zakas first. Still very confident after that first game as well. Izanami as well, also using the same hero. The only thing different here is that Kaiser will be the one on that Paquito, and they're saving the last pick for Lolials. And let's see, for Lolials, he has played Alice, Harith, and Beatrix. Okay? So now, it might just be the Beatrix pick for Lolials as he goes into the final pick.
We are still waiting. They are still discussing Coach Bonchan here.
Rafaela.
Being so vocal, guys.
Oh, it's gonna be Diggy and also Granger.
Yeah, like you mentioned, this guy, Weiss, loves to play this Granger, and now the Diggy as well coming out for the side of Blacklist. There will be the debut, and like I predicted, the Beatrix will be the final pick for Lolials.
Okay. Interesting approach from RSG Malaysia. Blacklist International. This is the first time Wise played Granger in MSC 2021, but he played so many Grangers in the regular season of MPL Philippines. So
you're right. But now, let's take a look at the drafts. Based on the drafts, guys, who do you guys prefer? Let's start with you, Gandhi.
Honestly, I love the composition from RSG, and I'm hoping they are somehow perfecting their draft, their execution from game number 1, so I'm leaning towards RSG Malaysia's composition here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and I will go with the same prediction. I think RSG Malaysia has the more solid draft. They have the early game and the late game for all the draft. I think it's a very solid draft, and for Blacklist, I think they're just ahead by a bit. So for you, Momo, quick prediction before we get into the Land of Dawn.
I think I will go for Blacklist International. I really like Harith for Ohab and also the Popol Koopa for Isan. So I would like to see maybe some aggressive movement coming from Blacklist in the early phase.
Okay, but let's get straight into game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Blacklist International takes on RSG Malaysia. Remember, for the Malaysian fans and the Filipino fans, please do leave your comments down below. Whose draft do you think is better here, RSG Malaysia or Blacklist, as we enter a split decision prediction here back from the casters into the land of Dawn, Momo-chan.
Yes, Wise and Oh My Venus still, trying so hard to just, clear all the minions as soon as possible, trying to get this Walking Grass and Zakus. Ooh!
Yeah. Personally, I think looking at the compositions, both teams have early strengths and as well as late game strengths. So it's just about execution and of course which team makes more blunders.
Yeah, and Venus will be the one playing this Popo and Koopa, as Isan will be the Diggy here in this game, and that Diggy already doing wonders for his team, zoning Lolials away from that first wave, and Isan already getting first blood actually. Oh no, this is not this is not the start you wanted to see in game number 2.
Yep, Beatrix 100% still need some time to scale his item. So maybe play a little bit patient against Diggy, and also Harit in the bottom lane could be a good option for him.
Yeah, I agree.
You're right, and now it looks like RSG Lakeshia trying to get that Phantom Execution will be able to secure that gold buff for Lakeshia, and now it looks like Blacklist are just gonna continue and zone Lolials away, just focus on Lolials as he will have a hard time clearing this wave. Lakeshia will join him here to help clear the wave, and Lakeshia will finally get that. But Kaiser actually winning in a 1v1 against Edward. He still has that flicker to go in, but it will just be Edward running away.
Yep, and Blacklist International, they look pretty passive in the early stage, same as RSG Malaysia, because they are pretty maybe kind of dub as well, because they don't, yes, they have the potential in the early. The problem is RSG, they look pretty strong as well with this Lakeshia and also the Zakus.
Yeah, and Zakus actually goes in right there against Wise, and the turtle will be slain by Lakeshia, as now they're looking for a fight already. Kaiser joining the fight, going in onto Wise, and Wise will be taken down. That will be another kill picked up by RSG. It is 1-1 right now. Remember, the first kill by Blacklist was on that Diggy.
Yep, RSG Malaysia, they have an advantage just now because they finally succeed to secure the turtle. But Izanami looking not really good. Need to, okay, he's forced. But Venus
goes for a very aggressive dive right there, and there's no one to actually follow it up. So Venus will be able to run away even with that aggressive play, but well played by Venus, zoning Izanami away, giving him a heart attack there, as he will be able to get pressure over this lane once again.
Yep, now Izan is joining in the middle lane. Oh, but Lakeshia just come with the Turners and also the puncture.
Yeah, that was super clean by Lakeshia, getting that pickup and instantly just running away. And now they are looking towards this purple buff as Lakeshia. It looks like he will be able to pick it up for free right here. No contest, but no, Kaiser actually takes it away for himself right there. Greedy boy. But now, another fight goes in and Oheb gets taken down. This is looking very good for RSG. This is what I'm saying, man. Lolials, Zakus, Izanami, you got Lakeshia, and also you have Kaiser. All these players, they perform really well if they get the right heroes, and now Zakus has to be careful because the Immobilize was there and the damage is just there for Wise. Wise will be able to make it a little bit more even, 2 for 3, but right now it is still RSG Malaysia holding the lead. Only 500 gold though.
Yep, but Wise is just one level behind from Lakeshia right now. And
no, it was Isan who got the gold buff. Unfortunate there. Isan threw the bomb a little bit too late, I think, to get that. But yeah, Wise still sitting at that level 6. Lakeshia is already level 7, heading towards level 8. So with the second turtle rising up, it might just be very, very dangerous for Blacklist if they do try to contest this.
Yep, now Kaiser is sweeping the lane. Zakus comes in with the Tyrant Reflect. That's really a good time journey coming from that Diggy.
Yeah, amazing time journey by Isan. Well played, but Lakeshia now still is going to go in. Kaiser looks for an engage, and that's going to be 4 members onto him. It will be a kill picked up. Kaiser didn't get that, but Zakus goes for a re-engage. It will be Lakeshia picking up the turtle once again, but Zakus will be traded for that kill, and now Izanami is the target. Izanami still trying to run away. Edward follows it up with a final blow to the backside, going in again, but the stun does not connect. Izanami reverse time, but he's still able to run away after that fight. Lolials, though, has been picking up a lot of gold back in the top side.
Yep, looking pretty fair for both of the teams, I can say.
Yeah.
RSG Malaysia, they secured the turtle just now. Blacklist International shut it down to member. Meanwhile, Lolials got a lot of gold in the top lane by just taking the gold turret.
Yeah, well, if you take a look at the items here, Beatrix.
Oh, but wait a minute, Goni,
wait.
I'll have to cut you off right there as Lakeshia looks
It
for a
worked?
fight, and you'll be able to get a kill with help
Wow.
of Lolios flickering in front to secure the kill, and now another fight goes on. Izanami gets stunned up as Venus looks for more, but it will be the Brilliance of the Order used to get away. And yes, Goni, tell me about the items. Did you see?
Beatrix going that BOD, early aggressive, and as well as Lancelot, BOD as well.
But oh my, Venus needs to run away from Zakos after he used that Tyrant Raids. But look at that, Izanami trying to following up, but they want to play objectively here. Why?
Right, Lakeshia joins in the fight. Thorn Rose, Phantom executes the backside, doesn't quite connect, but he will get a kill onto Isan right now.
It
Edward
worked.
joins in, 1v4. Loli is trying to burst him down, but it will be a kill picked up by Edward. He's looking for more as the bouncing ball connects, and that will be a flicker. A 5-5 game as Kaiser
He's just waiting.
He's just chilling. He's
Yeah,
just chilling.
He's just chilling. He's just having
Ooh,
fun.
but you
at
gotta
bottom
be
lane.
careful. Now Venus joins in. The
Kaiser.
stun also comes out, and Wise trying to do a lot of damage for the first time as well. Beautiful by Blacklist right here. But
Ooh,
Kaiser,
he got
whoa! He manages to get away. What is this? Kaiser with the slick movement.
And Blacklist International, they just didn't follow you up until it finished though.
I think they thought that they would have
Yeah.
gotten the kill 100%.
Yeah.
So
With the-
again, too
the last
confident
bomb,
right
yeah.
there with the kill, and they let it go.
Yep,
But
overconfidence.
they did force
from them.
Kaiser to use the flicker. So it won't be available in the next fight. Perhaps that is a strategy.
Perhaps. But yeah, Turtle has spawned here, guys, and of course RSG having basically the advantage to initiate this turtle.
RSG,
Right.
they took 2 times turtle, and it's gonna
Oh,
be the last
no.
turtle for them. Because
Zakos.
Zakos is already coming with the Tyrant Ravens as well. The Tyrant Reds connected here, but Izanami and the other side trying to pick someone there. Edward still can run away from the chaos assault coming from Izanami.
Yeah, Zakos opens up, and look at that. The
Ooh,
damage
look
coming
at
from
the
Lolios
damage.
as Heiser does not get anything done there.
Izanami?
Izanami trying to look for something, but again, it is just Blacklist International getting the objective and falling back. RSG Malaysia, I think Zakos was just way too over-aggressive there. He overcommitted.
True, but look at that, the granite actually coming from Lolils here. RSG Malaysia, they play really objectively. They don't want to maybe did the same mistake again and again. Same like the first game just now. They want to play it they want to play it fast actually. They want to dominate in the early phase here with all of the burst damage that they have from the Lunox, from Beatrix as well, and also the Lexia.
Yeah, and Loliel still just doing a lot of damage here. Zakos looking for a pick-off onto Oheb as now Izanami also joins in the fight. They're going to go in, Tyrant's Revenge being used on Oheb, but Oheb still has the Purify, actually goes and pops the Zaman Force to the backside. It will be the Diggy taken down, but again, it is just a 1-for-0 pick. Super clean from both of these teams so far, but in the end, remember, in the late game, it is going to be fair game.
Yep. True. Blacklist International now, they are looking for a momentum to come back. RSG Malaysia. Diggy, this Isan, he's just trying to zoning all of the members.
Oh, but in the mid side though, they're
yeah.
going on to Edward, but unfortunately Lakeshia, wow, clean movement there, able to just run away from that initial
Isan?
commitment. But Isan now joins in the fight. Real world manipulation, not real world manipulation. The actually reverse time being used as Zakos joins in the team fight. That's 4 members down. As there is not going to be any
Kaiser from
follow-up.
behind.
Kaiser
My
joins
God.
in, and that is just not what they're looking for. A 2-for-0 pick picked up by the side of Blacklist International. RSG is going to be able to clear that wave with the help of Lolios and Kaiser, but again, they cannot be getting picked off like this everywhere on the map.
Yeah, they cannot make a minor mistake looking at Word at the top lane just now. He's just keep using maybe it's a split for strategy right now, trying to make some distraction. And now Blacklist International, they are trying to turn back the table, Eric.
1 level lead for Lakeshia just now, but now it is a 1 level lead for Wise, already turning the tables around in the 9th minute as they look towards this 3rd turtle. It looks like Wise will just be able to take it uncontested as Lakeshia is just nowhere to be found. He is still on that bottom side. Zakos now reverse time as pop. Zaman forced to follow it up, and that's the Destinata. It will be a killing spree collected up by Oheb.
Oheb, but look at that. 3 members from RSG Malaysia. Now they already hiding inside the bush in the middle lane. Loli's gonna become a bait, I can say. Oh my Venus. He has to be careful. He has to maximize this Koopa, okay? Trying to open the vision inside the bush, checking all of the bush here, because only 1 momentum. RSG Malaysia now they still can turn back the momentum.
Exactly. I mean, from the items, guys, I gotta tell you, Lolios only completed DHS as well as BOD.
It's interesting because 4 members from Blacklist International
Doing the most damage.
Yeah, exactly. And well, Wise is building towards that BOD.
Wise is already building towards that BOD. Zach is now looking for an engage onto that bush. He is channeling that Tyrant's Rage, and now stun comes up onto Izanami. The follow-up is just there. The build to the order will help him get out of that situation, but again, it is an ultimate burned for nothing.
Yep, he needs to run away from it though. He doesn't have a lot of choices here.
Yeah, and right now they're just actually just waiting for the Lord. Kaiser goes in, but Wise is still there to zone him away. And they're just playing to get pressure all over the map. They're getting the pressure all over the map to get that Lord here that will be spawning in 30 seconds.
Yep, they're waiting. Oh, but look at the damage after the BOD done by Wise.
Yeah, it was just holy. That was crazy by Wise. He was able to get a kill onto Izanami with that.
But meanwhile, Lexia in the bottom lane, Edward trying so hard to just pick him off with the final blow. But look at that, going into the top lane just now, Eric.
Yeah, again, Blacklist International just completely dominating this game right now, 10-6. Even though the kills are there are only 4 kills in the 4 kills difference here in this game. The turret, look at the turret, it is 4-3, and they have picked up more turtles, and now they have more pressure onto that top side Lord, which will spawn in 1 second. And this will be the deciding moment, guys. RSG Malaysia, they have to look for a good fight here, because if not, it looks like the Lord cam by Smart right there might just go away to the side of Blacklist.
Yep, maybe we don't see a lot of skirmish, a lot of team fight in our second game, a lot of poke damage by both of the teams here, but yeah, RSG Malaysia, they were completely dominant in the early phase, I can say.
Yeah, again, they're opening up the fight. Oheb goes in, and that's going to be Lolios picked up, and now they're looking for Izanami, but Izanami still able to run away once again, but it is a 1-0.
RSG Malaysia, they are losing their tempo. They are losing one by one their member, and Edward still looking for one more. Nope. I think it's going to be Kaiser for the next target, but Blacklist International, now they are grouping 5 men inside the Lord Pit, trying to, you know, maybe do some bait. They're trying to bait all of the members from RSG Malaysia to just, you know, maybe contest the Lord.
You're right, and RSG Malaysia doing everything they can to get out of the situation. Zakas has to flicker away, and Kaiser gets picked up there at the top side. It will be Wise picking up the kill as he gets level 15, still at a 1-level lead, pushing onto this Lord, and I don't think there's anything RSG can do. Lexia gets caught out there. He has been spotted by the trap, and it will just be an uncontested Lord once again by Blacklist controlling this game so intelligently.
Yep, Blacklist International now slowly but sure they already found their momentum. Now they are looking to get a lot of objectives since the Lord is already secure by Blacklist without any contest from RSG Malaysia. RSG, they have to maybe play a bit patient, I can say.
Sure.
Or maybe a little bit disciplined here because they are getting, you know, beaten one by one.
You're right, and RSG Malaysia again on full defend mode. This is Deja Vu, the same picks as well, the same 3 picks. It will be Venus just zoning them away as Edward joins into the backside. They will be able to zone them away, and Tatsunada comes in onto Zakas. He gets pulled back. It will be the Zvan Force to pick that final kill, and now Kaiser is the target. Oheb just dashing all around. He gets a kill onto Lakeshia as Edward goes for the final blow to the backside onto Lolios. Lolios gets taken low, has to flicker away. The Lord has been chunking on that inhibitor turret. It will finally fall down, and that is Blacklist picking up another 2-0 and a turret as well on every side.
The Summon Force comes in the bottom lane, but look at that! The free space from Lolios finally shut him down.
Yes, Lolios will be able to get that kill right now, but Edward just focusing the turret, doesn't even care. Everyone is focusing the turret. It will just be a 2-0 sweep. A dominant game from the Filipino first seed. And what a dominant showing to get the first upper bracket position.
Well done, Philippines, Blacklist. What a play, and I'm sorry for RSG Malaysia. They have to go down to the lower bracket. But I don't know, I feel like they had the control in the early game.
That's true, yeah.
I said again, exactly, but then again, they lost their rhythm towards the mid game where actually Blacklist managed to take control.
They were so dominant in the early phase until maybe the minute 8.
Look at that, the Filipino flag, raise it to the air because you guys have just secured your first upper bracket final position, the first one in MSC 2021. The Filipino pride is at an all-time high right now as Blacklist has just dominated the Malaysian first seed. It looks like they will be celebrating tonight after that victory, but they still have a lot of matches tomorrow. We will have to see, but on the side of RSG Malaysia, literally the opposites of what's happening right there. They are all very disappointed. They are all very demoralized as that was just...
gutted.
They looked gutted, man. That was a 2-0 and it wasn't even close. Okay?
Not even close.
Blacklist controlled the game. For the first game, I think they just got completely outdrafted.
Yep.
But for the second, they got their comfort heroes. They banned away a lot of comfort heroes for Blacklist. But again, it just doesn't matter. So right now, what are the weaknesses for Blacklist? I have no
RSG
idea.
Malaysia, they are totally, completely, almost, I can say maybe dominant in the second game just now. They totally did a lot of respect ban throughout this Aldous, Matilda, and also Estes. But the problem is the execution. Once they lost their tempo, Blacklist International just straight away, immediately they turned the table.
Exactly, they lost their rhythm, and for you, Mirko, that is the million-dollar question, right? What is the weakness?
This
from
team,
Blacklist?
right now, this team does not have any weaknesses. All right, the last time we saw a close game, it was against Impunity. We saw Wise play that Bruno, but again,
Other than that,
they've been looking unkillable, just perfect.
Yeah.
I think perfectly just
Speechless.
sums it up for Blacklist right now. They haven't dropped a single game, and the thing is, unlike a lot of the teams who has gotten a lot of the kills by killing, by team fighting, this team, they don't even need team fighting. They can simply outclass you in the macro game. And just, it's extremely intelligent players, extremely intelligent coach, and just...
Exactly.
Bonchan is the best drafter from the Philippines.
The thing is, like both like Execration and as well as Blacklist, they know the condition. Every situation, like the early game, like after they get the items, they know like the power spikes, they know when to control the map, they know when to rotate, and that is very, very important. That is why the weakness of Blacklist hasn't been found, basically.
Yeah, no weaknesses whatsoever. Maybe it's true. Maybe the only ones that can take them to a close game is Execration. Because so far, we haven't seen any team pose a threat except for Impunity with that close game. But again, it was in the group stage. Maybe they were just trying some new strategies against Impunity. And at this point right now, it's Blacklist just dominating the upper brackets. We'll have to see how they fare against the winner of EVOS versus Execration, which is our next match for today. But for this match, Gani, do you have any analysis onto what might have happened? Do you think there are some little adjustments that can be made by
personally,
RSG?
I think RSG, they lost creativity in the mid game. They lost initiation. They just lost
their proactiveness.
Exactly, their proactiveness. They don't look for setups. They don't look for kills or objectives
or team fights.
And well, on the other side, Blacklist take advantage clearly on that side. They just went on full-on objective here, Mirko.
Yes, and now we're gonna take a look at the item builds right here as we get kind of a recap for the heroes pick right there. Now we will enter the items. Tell me, you don't need to tell me anything about the Blacklist items because they just were so far ahead, but for RSG Malaysia, tell me what could have been done differently from the itemization of the players.
Yeah, honestly here, Mirko, Lolials was fed up in the early towards the mid game. He was BOD first and then DHS instantly, and then towards that Malefic road. He was still building that aggressive item here, Momo. And, but then again, there was no creativity. They were lacking on that part. And that's why they don't look for objectives. They cannot execute. And they were just basically zoned out. And GG, well played.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of skirmish. We didn't see a lot of team fight from both of the teams in the second game. And actually, if we talk about the item, mostly Bastrix got his item, okay? He got this Blood of Despair for the highest physical damage. And also the Malefic Roar for maybe more objective.
Penetration as well.
Yeah, the physical penetration. Bastrix with the 3, 2, and 1 KDA here looks pretty good, looks pretty dominant as well in the early until the minute number 8 for RSG Malaysia. But you know, only with one momentum from Blacklist International when the turtle just now when already secured by Blacklist International, RSG Malaysia, they just lose their tempo. They just lose, you know, I don't know why, they just be shut down one by one.
Exactly.
And Blacklist International, maybe this is why actually Blacklist looks pretty strong, because they always, once they got their momentum, they always try to play group as a group, okay? They will just use the 1-4 formation or maybe 5-man straight away. Go and just, you know, dive into the, and maybe take a lot of objective as well.